of what the government's trying to do. At the beginning of this week, this is a major issue in Plymouth. At the beginning of this week, the local paper ran a story about an individual who had drowned in a local harbour in October 2014. And a toxicology report showed that amongst a number of other drugs, illegal high was present in his system. And sadly, I need only look back a further 5 days in the same paper to find another story about these chemicals, which have now become a haunting menace to society. Over Christmas, I did what many of my honourable colleagues would do and go and serve Christmas lunch to the homeless at the hostels, and they are being plagued outside of these hostels by people selling these illegal highs. There's a real problem in Plymouth. Not only that, I go out with the emergency services at least once a month, and you see the challenge that is presented to our law enforcement by these substances. And I fully support the Minister in his efforts to identify the new psychoactive substances and react more quickly to them. I ran a campaign briefly prior to Christmas attempting to raise awareness of these prior to the festive period, and I strongly support other councils, and I would like Plymouth to lead the way in this in terms of getting these substances banned locally before this psychoactive substances bill comes through. But ultimately this comes down to a key thing for me. We often talk in this House of how we support those who challenge the most challenging parts of society, such as police officers and prison officers, and they strongly support what we are doing here. And it's not good enough simply to stand up in the House of Commons and say we fully support the police and we fully support prison officers and then not give them the tools to do it, which is what I think this does, and that's why I'm supportive of the government's position on this.